it's Amanda Green here, and I'm doing the A Little Bit of Everything tag, and that's from No Ordinary Housewife. So yeah, I'll just get started. The questions. I've got them on paper here, so yeah, I'm looking down at them. Do you keep up with the Kardashians? No, I don't watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I hate it. It's a terrible show. I really, yeah, I really don't like them at all. In fact, if I had to be totally honest, I would say that I really don't see the attraction um, to Kim Kardashian in particular, and I'm just not a reality TV kind of person. And her bum's just way too big. I just don't get it. I don't get what people think is the big deal. But anyway, question two: if you could have an old muscle car, which one would you choose? I wouldn't say muscle, but my dream car is my first car, believe it or not, and that was a little Mini Cooper. So 1960s Mini Cooper would be my perfect car. So old, yes, muscle, no. Do you curse like a sailor when the camera isn't rolling? Well, no, but I used to. I used to be really bad. I used to have terrible potty mouth. But then the kids came along, and I've been really good since. So you've really got to make a conscious effort to be really, really good when you have kids. If your significant other gave you a hall pass, who would you use it on, and be honest? I had to really think hard about this one. I was like, Brad Pitt. I was trying to come up with all the Ryan Reynolds. All the names of really good looking actors and celebrities, etc. And if I had to be brutally honest, I would say nobody. I'm just not interested. And my husband and I often have a joke that we blew all of our luck finding each other, which is why we have terrible luck now. So yeah, no, I'm nobody. What is one thing that you do that you hate to admit? I bite my nails. I'm terrible. Like if I am sitting down watching a movie or something and it's a scary movie, they're gone. Like if I'm stressed, gone. So yeah, biting my nails. Not good. Do you really brush your teeth in the morning and at night? Be honest. Well, yes, I do. But sometimes, and I just underline sometimes the morning brush can be like closer to a lunchtime brush. And if people that have kids know what it's like, you don't get a chance to get ready until you know the day has well and truly begun sometimes. So yes, I do brush them twice a day. Sometimes that morning brush is more like a lunchtime brush. Okay, what is your go-to drink at Starbucks? Well, for one, we don't have a Starbucks, but I don't drink coffee, and from what I understand, Starbucks coffee shop, so I'm guessing it's all coffee-based drink. Um, I have to confess, though, I'm addicted to Diet Coke. So if Starbucks had Diet Coke, I would probably order a Diet Coke. Is your current hair color your real hair color? No. When I was younger, I was a blondie, but I've had colour in my hair ever since I was 16, so God only knows what it could be. It's probably like grey. Um, Kids, stress. If you could swap bodies with someone, who would it be and why? Again, another question I had to think really hard about, because all of the famous people that are easily identifiable are super skinny, and I'm not a fan of super skinny. I think people need to have a little bit of meat on them, especially women, to be really attractive. I like curves and curvaceous women. So if I had to swap bodies with somebody, I'd probably go like Scarlett Johansson or Jessica Biel or somebody like that. Somebody that is still very slender and very slim and beautiful, but still doesn't look like they're like a stick figure size 0. They look like they're a size 2 or 4. Like they've got a little bit of meat on them and still, are very attractive. And big boobs. I like big boobs. Excuse me. Have you read 50 Shades of Grey? If so, what did you think? No, I haven't read it. But there's a reason why I haven't read it. Everybody says to me, "Oh, you gotta read it, you gotta read it." I'm like, no, I don't want to read it. I like stuff to be kept to the imagination to a certain extent, especially when it comes to romance. Like I would much rather, like one of those cheesy tacky Mills and Boons books that leave a little something to the imagination as opposed to, an all out, like basically from what I understand, it was almost like a porn novel type thing. It was like pretty full on. So nothing was left to the imagination. And I like a little bit of something left to the imagination. I got a good imagination. I like to use it. Do you crack your knuckles? Sometimes I do. But, I'd have to be like quite frustrated or angry to make it happen. Like I don't, do it all the time or very often. Have you accidentally text messaged someone something you were supposed to be sending to your special someone? No. But I have accidentally sent a text to the wrong person, but certainly not like a message that I was sending to my husband or a special someone in my life. Have I ever created a fake profile to creep on somebody? No. Doesn't really interest me. I've got better things to be doing with my time. Which is your weakness, cookies or pastries? Pastries, for sure. I love a good croissant or a nice, like apricot Danish or something like that, especially apricot Danish with all the little, the swirly icing all over it. Oh, yummy, yummy, yummy. And a donut, a really nice, yummy, yummy donut. That classes as a pastry right there. What do you love about yourself? I really like my sense of hospitality. There you go. That's a good one. That's being honest. I like to make things for people. I like to bake things for people. I like to have people over. I like to entertain. So yeah, I really like my sense of hospitality. Do you have to match your nail polish to your toenail polish? No, I like them different. Today I've got blue toenail polish on and no nail polish because I'm a biter. Told you that one already. Tell us a few things about you that people would be surprised to know. My all-time goal, like end picture when I'm retired and the hubby and I are, at home full time, I would really like to have a B&B, a bed and breakfast. So yeah, that's what I'd like. I like to draw. I'm not very good at it, but I'd like to draw. I was a chef in another lifetime. Straight after school finished, I went to TAFE or culinary college, whatever you want to call it, and yeah, I'm a qualified chef. And I'm an only child. Yeah, mum and dad couldn't have any more kids after me. I broke them all. Heels or flats? Flats, definitely. Flats. Yeah. If you could do anything for one day and money wasn't an option, how would you spend your day? Dream big. Okay. Well, yeah, if I could do anything for a day right now, it would be like a spa day, a day in like silence where I was pampered and like that sort of thing, which is not very big. I know that's not incredibly exciting, but with 3 kids at home and another on the way, it sounds really appealing. What was the last YouTube video you watched? How to get started on minimalism. I've been sort of doing a little bit of research and looking at minimalism and decluttering and simplifying your life. So yeah, that was the last video I watched. Do you have road rage? No, I don't have road rage. I do get frustrated from time to time with people that are not doing the right thing on the road, but I don't, yell and abuse and get cranky. What is your favourite rock and roll song? Now, as a kid, ZZ Top, She's Got Legs, and Pat Benatar, Hit Me With Your Best Shot are the first 2 that come to mind there. But, like anything, oh, that's my daughter. Mama. Yes, Kaylin. There's a quiet mommy's doing a video. Yes, Kaylin. I want to cuddle. Okay. Anything Bon Jovi is awesome as well. So, yeah. Who was your first kiss and do you still talk to them? I don't still talk to them. It was like 30 years ago. No, that's not quite. That's a bit wrong. Maybe like 25 years ago. I don't even remember his name, but I do remember it was on Year 6 camp.
I want to hop on your lap.
You want to hop on my lap? Not yet, Boo. You hop on in a second. Hop on in a second. I've got 3 more questions to do. Well, 7. Okay. If you could have one YouTuber's closet, who would it be? I like the idea of capsule dressing. So, Light by Coco or Hello Kathy. I have beautiful neutral wardrobes that I really, really like. Kaylin. If you're going to sit on Mummy's lap, could you please be quiet? Yeah. If you could have one YouTuber's makeup collection, who would it be? I'm not a big makeup person. I grew up in the tropics. We live in a very hot country, and it just sweats off me, even with primers and all sorts of things. So I'm running around all day after the kids. But who has time for that? So I've tried lots of different stuff, but yeah, it all just ends up looking horrible, not long after you put it on, so I just don't bother. Some days I might go really fancy and do a little bit of mascara and some lip gloss, but that's about as exciting as it gets. Do I have a nickname? Not really. No, no nickname. What is the best thing about your YouTube channel? Well, it's a new channel, so I think that's exciting. I think that's what the best thing about it is. It's new. Nobody's really seen it yet. I've only got a couple of subscribers, so yeah. How many cars have you had and what were they? I had 6. The first one was a Mini Cooper, and it was this bright, vibrant, really cool blue, and had pink, green, and purple pinstripes with white leather interior. That was the best car, dream car, first car. Except it wasn't a whole car, so it had a mind of its own. Like, you'd be driving at night time and all of a sudden the lights would turn off. So, then you'd have to like wriggle to get it going. So, yeah, a mind of its own. And then I had a Daihatsu Charade, and that was white. A silver Nissan Pulsar, and then a dark grey Suzuki Liana, and all but black Toyota Corolla, and the car that we've got now, which is a Toyota Kluger, which is a 7-seater for our family. Okay, what is your favourite pizza? Mushroom pizza. I love mushroom pizza with garlic, and sometimes if I'm feeling a bit spicy, some chili flakes as well. But if I have to order mushroom, thin and crispy, yummo. If you could have one lipstick for your life, which lipstick would you choose? Again, like I said before, I'm not really a makeup person. I'd probably go a gloss or lanolin. You get it in the tube from the chemist, and it's made from the sheep skin or wool or something like that, and it really moisturises them, and it gives a nice sheen that sort of lasts all day. So I'd probably have to say lanolin. Yeah, and it's sort of, I don't know, it's almost like pearlescent when you put it on. So yeah, it looks really cool. Okay, so that's my 30 questions, and you got to meet my daughter there as well too. So something else about me that you get to know. So thanks for watching, and thanks to the Not So Ordinary Housewife for the tag video. Bye. Done? Nope, not done. Still going. How do I stop?